Welcome back to Squidward Community College. We're coming off of 3 straight losses in our last video, and it's going to be a tall task to turn things around in week 10 because we're taking on Western Kentucky, one of the best teams in our conference. They're coming in as a 78 overall, and they're known for their explosive air raid offense. And what do you know, on the very first play, they're airing it out, going deep here. It's tipped, and it should have been picked off, but we can't hold on to it. So we get them to a 3rd and 8, and we actually get the stop and force them to punt it away, setting us up with pretty good starting field position. We start off by keeping the ball on the ground, and we get a few first downs by just powering our way up the middle. And it helps we've got a talented running back like Mitchell Speed. Go out there and get these yards. Just look at how they're struggling to bring them down. Speaking of, on 3rd and 3, we swing it out here to him. He picks up the first down, but he ends up losing the ball, and it's loose for a moment, but we end up recovering it, so crisis averted. 2 plays later on 2nd goal, we give it to Speed. He has a lane, diving. He puts us on the board with a 6-yard touchdown, and we take the lead in this game. But what a drive for Mitchell Speed leading this offense. Nearly messed it up with the fumble, but you see him taking the contact and getting in here. Now it's up to our defense to see if they can keep him off the board until halftime, and not doing a great job so far. They have a first down with 1.5 minutes to go on the clock, but this throws off target. It's picked off. That's DeMarvin Holland. He has nothing but grass ahead of him, and it looks like he's going to take this one all the way. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost tackled, but he's in for the 70-yard pick 6, and that's a touchdown for the Tentacles. That's the first pick 6 and defensive touchdown in school history, and it couldn't have come at a better time. But there's still over 1 minute on the clock, and dropping back, the Hilltoppers are going to take a deep shot here, and that throw is perfect on the money. So they have it 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He hits a receiver underneath, and we have 5 guys converging on him, but none of them can bring him down before he gets into the end zone. And looking back at it now, I regret actually taking it in for the pick 6. We should have went down at the 1-yard line to run some time off the clock, so that couldn't have happened. We start off the second half strong with the ball. Mitchell Speed trucking a defender to pick up a first down. And then on the very next play, he's running, trying to get to the outside, jukes a defender, and gets it to the 50-yard line. We ran a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock before we faced a 3rd and 4. Rico dropping back, gets rid of it, and Pierre Crawford can't hold on. The throw was there, but he could not hold on through the contact, so we're going to have to punt it away. The defense is going to have to step up big to protect this lead. We're bringing some pressure. Almost got to him, and he gets off a lob to the moon, and then he has a guy just wide open. He's going to walk in for the score, and this is about to be a tie ball game. That's just so painful because it was 3rd down, and we were literally hitting him as he threw the ball. Now the pressure is back on our offense to get this lead back, and Rico throws one, and he makes a huge mistake. Some would even say a massive mistake, as this is going to be a pick 6 of their own for the Hilltoppers. Just threw it way behind his target, who never turned around until it was too late and already served up on a platter for the defense. Anyway, the game is on the line right here. 4th and 1 on our own side of the field, and we go with the fullback dive. Literally, he dove to pick it up. On 2nd and 3, we call slants, and it's Alejandro Suave making a tough catch in traffic. Needing to convert on a 3rd and 5, Rico rolling out to his right, and he finds Suave again for a big gain of 23. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line, and Scooter Fenton drops what would have been a touchdown. He made so many big plays for us in the last video, but couldn't hold on there. Under 1.5 minutes to go in regulation, Rico facing some pressure, just barely got that one off the Suave, and he gets in for the touchdown. But I was actually trying to make him go out before the pylon so we could run a few more plays and take some time off the clock. And you can see here on the replay, he definitely kicked over the pylon, but it's hard to tell if that ball was ever really over it. I mean, they called it a touchdown, though. More than ever, we need our defense to lock in with just a minute left in this game. We can manage the little underneath stuff, but we can't allow anything deep like this play right here between 2 defenders. 3rd and 1, we have a chance to get a stop. I sell out on the run, but it's a play action, and he just gets this throw off, and we have to let him score to give ourselves a chance. We quickly find ourselves facing 4th down for the game. And somehow he reaches in and picks that one off. And that's going to do it. At least we keep him out of the end zone. And what a heartbreaking loss. I never thought we would have blown a 2-touchdown lead with our new playing style. Just a quick look at the stats before we advance to next week. And shout out to Marvin Holland for the pick 6, which at the end of the day was a mistake by me for letting that happen. Quick update on recruiting. You can see we're starting to lock up more and more of these prospects. We have 2 quarterbacks that are committed to us who are listed as gems. And we also have a 3-star scrambler athlete who has 91 throw power and 90 speed. Our next matchup will be against the UTEP, and this game is sharing my thoughts about this season. Somebody wake me up when this nightmare is over. We're starting off with the ball, and Rico is immediately under pressure off the play fake. The ball's right by him. He can't pick it up. It's a fumble. You just can't make this stuff up, dude. So now their offense starts with the ball at the 20, and we completely whiff on a tackle, and we're like 3 plays in this game, and we're already making them look like the 2013 Seattle Seahawks. We're on offense again, and we need to score to make sure we stay in this game. Rico's going to find Pierre Crawford on back-to-back plays for first downs. 2nd and 8. It's going to be a slant to Suave. It was thrown behind him, but a great catch. Facing a 3rd and 4. Rico rolls out, finds Speed, who picks up 17 yards and sets up a 1st and goal. We give it to him on the consecutive play, makes a sharp cut and gets in just barely across the goal line. And he's going to tie this game up. Middle of the 2nd quarter, they end up throwing it deep on the go route, just burning our defense like toast, and they take the lead back. Feeling like this game was starting to get away from us, I decided to go for it on 4th and 6, and we're going to say, yo, Pierre, because he's there for the 1st down. That keeps the drive alive with about a minute to go in this game, and Rico throws deep to McLawler, throws it behind him, a great adjustment to make the catch in some traffic. On 3rd and 9 from the 20-yard line, we make the catch, but they stop us just a yard short, so we have to attempt a field goal, and unfortunately we shank it wide left. So we go into the second half still down by a touchdown, and here they just torch our defense once again, getting down to the 4-yard line. And then on 2nd goal, they give it to the running back, and he puts them up by 2 scores. We're down by 14 here in the 3rd quarter with the ball. Running the play action, Rico enters some pressure immediately. It gets deflected off of his helmet, but he makes the catch and takes it back for a pick 6. There's no way, bro. Like, we are just so unlucky when it comes to that type of stuff. And I love how the defensive line of every team we play has the hands and the awareness to make these catches while our secondary drops a ball thrown right to them. But we're not going to let being down by 21 stop us from fighting, as we get this one off to Speed out of the backfield, and he takes it for a nice gain. We moved it into UTEP territory, then we face a 3rd down, and we dial up the speed option. We pitch it to Speed. He's trying to get the edge, and he almost does. And on 4th and goal, Rico takes it in on the sneak for what would be the last touchdown of the game. We dropped this one 14-28 against probably the worst team we'll play for the rest of this season. And I just don't have a lot to say anymore at this point. It seems like all that progress we had at the beginning of the season has stopped, and now we've actually started to regress a little bit. For the 3rd and final game of this video, we will be taking on 76 overall Sam Houston State. Right off the bat, it's 3rd and long, so we go to the trusty old halfback screen. Speed has open room, and he gets the 1st down. Need to make a statement on this first drive if we want to get out of this slump, and there's McLawler making a big catch down the field. But we get into a 3rd down scenario, and again, Rico just forcing it to that same sideline. It's a pick. And of course, they're going to march all the way down the field and take it in for 6. We're back with the ball with about 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, and that's a nice route by Alejandro Suave for the 1st down. A couple plays later, we decide we're going to air it out, show off Rico's arm to the back of the end zone. The ball is there, it's deflected, and it hits Pierre right in the hands. And warning, this replay is hard to watch because the defender clearly tips it right to him, but he just couldn't hold on. If you've made it this far in the video, comment, yo Pierre, catch the ball. Going forward on 4th down to try to stay in the game, and Rico gives another masterclass on how not to play the quarterback position. But that's alright because our quarterback, Terrell Pace, is right there to snatch it back, making a leaping interception. So we get another shot to get on the board before halftime, and Rico's hit, and this cannot be happening, bro. This game has to be rigged against us. There's no way. Every time he's hit as he throws the ball, it ends up as an interception by a defensive lineman for a pick six. Almost the same thing just happened in the last game. So now we're in the second half and we're down 14-0. They throw underneath, get a little first down, but the ball is loose and we end up recovering it. Hold on, this could be a big momentum shift here. And he was most definitely down before he lost control. So I just want to hurry up and get this play off before they review it. But Speed ends up bursting through a lane and he takes it to the house. It's now a one-score ball game just like that. But Sam Houston State got the ball back and went on a drive. Here's the first play of the fourth quarter, and it's going to be an easy touchdown for them, killing our momentum. And this team just has to be cursed because you're going to see Rico throw another interception as he's being hit. The same defender out of the pick six just somehow manages to dive like a five-star receiver and make the catch. And of course, they go on to punch it in for yet another touchdown. Oh, but it's not over yet because Rico is going to roll out, drop back into his own end zone, fumble the ball. We run right past it and allow a defender to pick it up for an automatic touchdown. But at Squidward Community College, we don't give up. Even if we're down 35-7, we're going to throw it deep. Alejandro Suave with a great adjustment on the ball, and it's now a foot race to the end zone, and he just gets inside the pylon. And what do you know, that garbage time touchdown is probably one of our best highlights of this entire season. And unfortunately, Alejandro Suave is a senior, so we only have 2 more games left with him. But I guess that's just how the story goes. Another giant leap in the wrong direction. That's our 6th straight loss, and we're really going to have to lock in and hope for a miracle, honestly, if we want to win one of these last 2 games. Next episode will be our Season 1 finale and will include senior night as well as recruiting and off-season updates. Our main focus is really just on improving this team. And if you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I just want to ask that you subscribe if you're new. You know, it doesn't cost you anything and it helps us both out. But seriously, I can't wait to see you in the next one, and I hope that you have a great day.